Isaac's soul is still corrupt. I don't know, it's not like being in an intro. You know who I am, and I play the funny video game. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe this is like the first time you're watching something. That would be a great way to lose the streak immediately, is to double hit that space bar. You know, this is a good start already. I don't want that item. I kind of like my chests the way they are. Thank you very much. Don't really want to get a bunch of troll bombs and black spiders if I could help it. So I'm gonna just avoid doing that. Let's just play some Eden. We're just getting a lot of trinkets. Some runs I get 0 trinkets for about 4 floors. Some I don't get like any for like the whole run. And then this one's like, here's like 2 already. In the early game where, I mean, they're useful to get, but hey, I think I'm solid with the one I have. I'm literally like just starting for the day. I need to, my backlog is empty, unfortunately. I need to get some stuff recorded. You know what? It's recording day. It's recording time. Ooh, yeah, fun time. Maybe I shouldn't record that many because I still got to stream today. So tomorrow is actually recording day, but you understand the whole pipeline, I guess. You gotta let the Isaac games flow. Give me that luck up. I'm certainly looking for an opportunity to get some hearts, like the max HP ones. So we will be doing angel deals. I'm going to make the assumption that I am going to be getting eternal hearts on some of these floors, which will be nice. That means we get a meat boy as soon as possible. Meat boys are pretty strong. I do enjoy a meat boy, as they are a massive increase to damage. Pretty much can solo, like basically the whole game. So let's just try to get to that point. And you know what? I'm feeling a little dangerous, as it would be. That's pretty fun. I like that item. That's a pretty good one. I'm glad it's not as bad as it used to be, where the range was so bad you couldn't even use it. So let's hope that we can get some other stuff. No coins spawned, unfortunately. I'm gonna hit it once. Oh, it's a... for some reason, my ass was like, that's just like... It's only a 0.1 damage increase for doing this. It's like, it's not even that important. It's actually doubled what I thought it was. I'm pretty happy with that. So I would say good floor, good item start, good starting item. I didn't even pay attention to what my character actually started with, which was just a straight up damage up in one eye only, but one eye pretty much one-shots all the flies, so that's it's not too bad. Getting pretty lucky on the money already. We just need one of those floors where I had like I had like 5 sticky nickels on one floor. I think that happened during my stream. Pretty good game. I like this game a lot, by the way. If you didn't know, I might like to a fault probably. I see no reason not to just get a little bit of money for having my health. I don't know what else I'm planning to do with the red health. Not dying would be a good idea. Also getting a bomb would be a pretty cool idea. We'll see if we can achieve something so sacred. Because bombs, dude, the amount of times I need bombs for stuff and I just do not get bombs, I gotta say, it's starting to become a problem. Unfortunately, I don't even really care if I get that item, but it is literally if I get a bomb, a free passive item, which I will most likely not use intentionally unless I get like a book. Range down. That might be a problem. And also, other problem we're encountering, this is like my favorite item in the game. I think 7 cents just to smelt the trinket I have is already good value. I'm gonna have to make some decisions here. One, I want to really get like one bomb this floor would be really nice. It'd be really cool because then we can like chain reaction, get that, then go down, grab another thing. All right, here we go. But here's the thing. Chances of us getting a Meat Boy now are quite low. But because I have to take this thing. Oh, that's such a good combo though. Oh, it's a little unfortunate. You would be a judgment over there. All right, let's just not have any consumables. I don't like expansion pack. This is the trinket run, it seems. And rather than buying a soul heart, which would probably be the smarter of the choices, I'm gonna buy a battery and then just gulp this trinket. We're going with smelter. Why smelter? It turns trinkets into passes, essentially. Just straight up ones I can use. I am a fan of that. That is a lot of money right there. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. So I do value trinkets more than a Meat Boy, unfortunately. Now, if this drops an HP up, I would be very happy. These fucking things, man. You're throwing me off with your bullshit. Maybe I should have bought an HP, like a soul heart. Because wow, these things are quite speedy. Whoa, they're quick. I mean, we can go buy the soul heart, like, easily. I'm gonna go buy the soul heart, and it makes sense to buy it because we have the penny here that lets me drop more money when I go do this, so I'm gonna go do this. Maybe even we'll get lucky and, like, get an HP up for this. Will it happen? Most likely not. However, the chances of it are actually pretty good. And then I can get a Meat Boy and then leave. It'll only be a level 3 Meat Boy, but you know what? I'm trying to get it. Give me this. Go back down, get my hearts. Brother, you know what? Super secret room right there. Okay, super secret room right here. Okay, it's gonna be the heart one. Unfortunately, not what I'm looking for. I would like a pill that increases my maximum HP by a certain amount. Oh my god. It worked! Alright. This run is already insanely good. Alright, situation at hand. Do this twice, get a Meat Boy. Even a level 1... Well, I mean, I guess level 3. Even a level 3 Meat Boy does a lot of damage. Does he do that much damage? We'll see. I kind of want all this money. It's one bomb for like 12 cents. I'm gonna take that, and then we'll go with it. Did I buy the soul heart in the shop? I did, right? I totally did. Anyway, okay, so we got the best of both worlds. We got Smelter, and we got a level 3 Meat Boy. Thank you, Pill, for increasing my max HP. I'm pretty ecstatic about that one. And then there's a high chance that we still get, like, one of the horsemen to give us another cube of meat. And then, there you go. GG, we're done. Swallow that trinket. Let's go. Let's just use... Okay, it pushed him back, but it didn't poison him. The range on that is a little bit... you need to be a little closer for that to be the occasion. I will say our range is probably the stat we need the most improvement in, but me having so little range encourages me to actually be in range for my little meat friend to go and just, like, kill everything. So, we're gonna hope for that. That's a solid item right there. I do like me having my little meat guy. I can see forever now. Literally just see forever. I do like getting the goat hoof. The goat hoof, it's like, I mean, especially when you can just swallow it to get speed. Then I'm just like, you know, I'm all ready for it. Now it does suck to immediately get a speed down pill, but now we know it's a speed down pill and we won't have to worry about that in the future. We still are net positive on speed on that room. It's a solid .03, I think. Bombs are key. I don't like Eraser. I just don't care about it. You are not defined yet, and you are an infested pill. Now we know that one's infested. You really tempt me with a way to just ruin my run. There you go. And we got. I'm not gonna take Mysterious Chocolate. I feel like that's pretty apparent. Fuse Cutters though. Now you're speaking my language with that one. And then we didn't even have to worry about keys. It's funny that like a lot of my runs come down to if I have bombs to get some of the value I need out of them. And then we have my ability to just open every single giant chest I see. And then still have like 6 keys afterwards. I guess like, you know, some of those keys came from the door or like the big chest. So we'll like hold off on our gloating about it, I guess, for a minute here, until like the game really like gives me a reason to be mad. All right, here we go. We got Mega Fatty. I'm going to backstab you now. Enjoy being backstabbed, I guess. That does a lot of damage. Like that was like one of the fastest Mega Fatty fights I think we could have had with the stats that we had. A Devil card, Judgment, Joker. I'll just Joker right now. Get the Mind is fine. I see myself using a few bombs to do some things here. I always do forget how little, like he still does a decent amount of damage, but it's not that much damage. It's like, I guess to bosses it doesn't matter too much, but like to regular enemies, like that is a good amount of just like kill you ability. So now we can see everything. So now this is the time that the game decides to use its cosmic ability to just ruin having mapping, like 100%. No cap. I love the speed up. I like don't know why I went down there to go fight this guy, other than it was an icon room, and they gave me the speed up, which is probably the thing I would have wanted the most out of going and grabbing that. And I'll go for the curse room. What are we gonna get in the curse room? Net positive plus molding clay. I'm solid on that one. I'm sold. I do like molding clay. It's kind of a funny item, in all honesty. And it's a good way to have me forget what item I have, and then, well, I mean, I'll just kind of spontaneously learn what I have at a little too late is more what's gonna happen. I got like Epicac twice last time I had molding clay, like 2 separate rooms. It is nice to have the mapping, so I will say, very solid item to get from my angel room. Thank you to the card. Also, because it was used, we verped. Since it was used, it didn't actually count as me getting a deal. Health up, solid. Just use the infested pill. I don't see a reason why I'm gonna like hold on to it. So it doesn't count as me actually getting a deal, so we're like still on a high likelihood of getting this next one here. If not, we'll get the guaranteed one next floor so long as I don't take red heart damage. But with basically no red hearts, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Anyway, what is this item gonna be? We don't know until we pick it up. Euthanasia? Kinda just an item I forget I have most of the time. Gonna be honest. If anything, I'll remember I have it when I get spun here soon. Oh, we got Shielded Tears this room, which I think lowers your shot speed. Yeah, it does. Lame. Okay, He's got some pathing. That's like my Genji player right there. I saw a little Genji Meat Boy player right there. Just kind of forgetting where he's going. I'll take this for 10 cents. At the very least, we killed the shopkeeper, which increases our deal chance. Can't be too mad about that. I'll take another pill. Pretty fly is pretty good. You know, again, theoretical infinite HP as long as the attacks that were sent at me are blocked projectiles. So when you really think about it, it's like kind of solid. I will go back in this arcade. What was in here? It's just the little guy that tells you, like, I'm gonna do a gamble. You know what? Another demon judgment, unfortunately. Man's out here like, oh, you don't like the demon judgments? Not right now. No, I don't. Ooh, what's this trinket? Oh, it's a heart. I kind of already forgot what it was because we left the room so fast. But hey, more red hearts is. Do I even want that actually? Or is it just like heart drops in general? Okay, we do want these. Not necessarily anymore actually, but you know. I went with trinkets rather than extra Meat Boys. I'm fine with that. You wanna know why? Because we got molding clay now. I felt this one as being a trinket-based run, and it certainly was. Soul is really good too. Just gonna go ahead. I'm just doing this for Eternal Heart spawn chance. We don't need to fight Mega Satan every single run. We don't. The streak still ticks as long as I go beat the blue guy, and I don't need to beat any other, well, the specific blue guy. There's one that's like optional that I tend to go fight just because I'm like bored, I guess. And we really don't need to go do that every single run. The goal is to tick the number up. The number does not need to be ticked up slower. Like if you think about it like this. Okay, damn. Too much shit in the room. So I should really just use my arcane knowledge of knowing where every room is on the floor to just like go beat the runs faster. I'm sure like people will appreciate that, you know, having less shit to listen to in the background and then having to go like pick a different video and then it's like, I spent 100 days shitting my pants. I ate the Taco Bell lettuce. It's like, I don't know. I don't think I'd watch. I'd like if I heard that video play in the background, I'd have to alt tab from what I was doing, unfortunately, and go pick a different thing. PhD is really good. See, the speed up is now a speed up, and it was a speed down. That's the way I'm supposed to like phrase that one. I'll take a lucky sack. That sack's so lucky. It's got bombs. I don't know, it's probably got other things in it. It's got anything that a sack can have, which is cards sometimes, you know? I'm gonna just eat it now. I'm just gonna eat the sack. Fucking Kane laugh, I guess. This guy is a goober. I need like a dry erase board on my desk so I can write down some things as I record. I'm like brained that I need to like make shorts of some of the stuff that I do on streams and stuff. I don't know, some people watch my like shorts. They're worth doing. But then, I don't know, it's like, hey, I remember that I did something funny in this one. It's like, you know what's actually easier? Like, writing it down so you don't have to remember. Because I'll, like, forget. Unless you remember. We're out of bombs again. I'm gonna be, clicking my keys a lot more. Which, like, sometimes shows up in the recording unless I move my keyboard a little bit farther from my mic, and then it shouldn't show up nearly as much. Oh, I forget euthanasia takes out grimaces, which is cool. So I don't need that item. So we're just gonna ignore it. Experimental pill is literally only gonna increase a stat, it won't lower it. Just waiting for mom to attack me. That works too. My little guys will go in there, and then we'll just send out our barrage, our Pharah ult. Minus 10 damage per rocket, by the way. 10 bombs or that? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm doing boss rush for 10 bombs. As much as I had 0 and I could actually use a few of them. Chances of that being worth my while, I gotta say, is probably close to none. But I could get more trinket spawns from doing more rooms, which doesn't get ticked when you go do the boss rush. Actually, that was a lot of projectiles sent my way, and I got hit twice in that room too. This is a diabolical room sometimes. I just don't like it. Don't really appreciate its existence. A bomb is finally here, and you know what? I'm gonna use it on the super secret room. And you wanna know why? Because it's gonna have I have 3 bombs. So I got a double bomb in that one room. Trinket! Oh man. I was gonna say I should bomb that guy, but hey, we have a 100% chance at least a room appearing. So don't really care which one it is, to be honest. And to be honest, I actually don't even think I really need anything from any of them. That guy almost knocked me into my own bomb. This room takes too much setup, man. I'm like, am I gonna use my only bomb on this when there's literally an explosive I could just use instead? The answer, yes. You missed a coin. I wonder if people it does happen, but it's usually tinted rocks. But it would be funny if like people just started actually for a while until they like eventually got bored. We're just like, you missed a coin, you missed a heart. Experimental pill. Speed up. Give me another one. 2 speed ups. Are you ready for bombs or key? I'm ready for some bombs or key. Isaac. I don't know how this counts as like a backstab on this boss. Like, so consistently. I'd appreciate, I mean I do appreciate the fact that it just does count. So we do like that. That was a really awful maneuvering around the spikes. Somehow I managed to do it. But they are basically just like because a lot of shit in this game is a hit sphere instead of a hit box. So we did just get Pierce, which is like one of the best abilities in the whole game, basically. And probably serves this run really well. But I gotta say, unfortunately, there is a dice room on this floor. And so I might have to adapt to what it gives me. For a little bit of that psychotic behavior. I do want this pill, because it was infested. Kind of forgot what one it is. There's a lot of pills that you just like pick it up and forget what it does. We do have an Emperor card. This is one of those rooms you just bomb it. It's like the easiest way to clear it. Give me that last experimental right before the reroll. Boop. So what do we have now? That's pretty good. Just having our tier rate increase as I hold a direction with a thing that is essentially homing. That is a pretty good build. What the fuck? Oh, it's soy milk in this room and this room alone because of a specific item. You know, that's a pretty good reroll. Oh, and I got to keep my Meat Boy, and not only that, one of my items... No, it's not. It's BFF. I thought I got like a Meat Boy as a roll, and it counted it. That's cool that he doesn't get rerolled anymore. That was always one of the bad feelings with doing a reroll, is that like passive ones like that would just not only, they wouldn't even give you an item, they'd kind of just get removed. But it seems like that has changed. So hilariously, I was gonna say I was gonna get the compass from earlier because I was like, well, it's gonna be good for when I reroll. Which it technically would have been good for if I reroll. Let's send a Mr. Me out here. I almost never use this item. I ranked it as the worst item in the game because it is a Rick and Morty joke. I just like kind of I was fully focused on what he was doing. That I kind of forgot my mojo there. Also, I should still just be shooting. Get that speed up. Okay, I guess like when he does that. There you go, you're gone. Get out of here. Yeah, we just have like insane damage. And you know what? This Emperor card is gonna be perfect. Because we're literally just gonna get our items and go. That's the sounds they make. Pretty insanely good items, I gotta say. You hit with the world card, and I'm like, just send me to the boss. We're gonna go straight up. GG. I gave birth to a fist. Doomfist's parents be like, why are they stuck to this guy? Do I have, like, sinus infection? Well, anyway, that was a pretty easy Blue Baby boss fight, and that was also a really easy run and a really short one. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Check my links in the description. I will see you in the next one. Rabbit sound. No, I could go do I could like... This is a rabbit sound, right?